Hello, everyone. I am back. I had to for this. Just going to say it like I do in my game videos. COPPA Compliant. All my videos are for adults and adult collectors and those deemed over 13 by the YouTube Terms of Service. Following everything to the letter. Okay. That's the reason I have not been making videos, and I do apologize, but I'm over it. How could I not do it when when the Jedi Knight Revan comes out? Had to do it. We have to do a side-by-side. We have to do an unboxing. We have to do it all in one video, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we'll do a comparison and see if indeed it really is just a repainted version, which it kind of looks like. Which, I mean, in this one instance, I kind of can't complain about it because it makes sense to just do a repaint because he's Revan. Now, of course, you know which one I side with. Darth Revan. I played all across the internet. I know this doesn't really matter to you, but across the entire internet, I'm RevanJJ everywhere. Ever since 2001 when I was a kid and I was playing Knights of the Old Republic and I played it. Since then, 36 total times. I think out of that, only 6 times did I play it as a nice guy. It's just much more fun, isn't it? Be the dark sider. But anyway, let's check out, first off, the awesome packaging. And real quick, I want to shout out my friends at GameStop. Thank you so much for holding it for me and for making sure no one else got it. People were making offers and stuff, and they held it for me. And then my friend John Husby, who actually got another one. He has a mint condition box one, and so I'm just gonna pay him, and he's gonna mail it to me. So I will still have one loose, one box. That's the way I want. I mean, this is RevanJJ. I gotta have 2 of each. Can't skimp out on this one. Of all ones that's not skimp out, is this one. All right, let's get into it. First off, this is a new packaging, and I love it. Gaming greats. That is awesome that they are doing that. A nice way of fitting the EU back in. Look at that. Look at that art. Isn't that beautiful? By the way, new cameras. I am doing this in a temporary location, so please forgive me if the quality is not what it used to be. And of course, this is my first video in many months. But that is just beautiful. We're going to unbox it. Now, it's not numbered because it is an exclusive to GameStop. And it has the gaming greats on top. And then on the back, for some reason, there's an advertisement for Galaxy of Heroes mobile game. Okay, but anyway, let's read this. You can pause it if you wish. Let's get that just in. The journey from Sith to Jedi is complete in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. What? As redeemed Jedi Knight Revan wields his purple lightsaber. He only has one now? What? While cloaked in white Jedi robes. Wait a minute. That mobile game changed the canon, the lore? What? No. Okay. Yeah, no. I know that at the end of Knights of the Old Republic, you could have it either way. But ever since then, including every book, Darth Revan has been Darth Revan. So I was really hoping there would be 2 lightsabers in here. Both his purple one and a blue one or whatever, because you always had the option of either a double-bladed one. You could go single-bladed, but I don't know many people that did. Or you could use the dual-wield, which most people did, and the canon Darth Revan did. But quit complaining. Time to open this beautiful box. Once again, if you're not someone like me that normally doesn't open boxes, this box is beautiful. Just the way it's packaged and everything. Okay, so let's just see what we have. Okay, it's very simple. We do indeed only have one lightsaber. So if it's possible that they did repurpose the original Revan, simply change the paint and a little bit of the cloth, and it's possible that, let's get this out first, the lightsaber. I'm getting terrified I'm going to bend it. It's already bent in the package, so there we go. His Mace Windu saber, I guess. His hands are in there really firmly, so you just want to pluck them out. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I know you don't like coming near a Dark Lord. Gives you bad memories, doesn't it, Revan? Okay, so let's check it out. Let's get the other one over here. Check him out. Let's do it side by side, helmet to helmet. Exactly the same helmet. Exactly the same paint job, except, and that's not from, there's nothing, this is, I believe the way this is the way this one originally came, with a little bit of battle damage on it, right? Let me check the boxed one. It's not been opened. Yes. Okay, so the original Revan had a little bit of battle damage on the Mandalorian mask. This one, I guess, because he's all white and happy and good guy, he got must have got a new mask. He got his shined up. He's got a little bit of an Iron Man thing going on. Okay, so comparison wise, let's take a look. Now we have metal articulated toes, ankles. Let's see, actually, is there a toe joint? Let me make sure. Yeah, no, just a fully articulated foot or a ball peg and a swivel. So for the original, but it also has that gold feeling paint and feeling of metal. Okay, so let's check this out. Now he has, wow, he is completely covered with this one versus the more tattered Darthy action over here. A little bit tattered kind of look, which is cool because that's kind of distressed. They have the same PVC top. See this right here? So it is the same PVC. Once again, like some have pointed out, it does appear to be the same figure. If we take up, let's take up the back of this, and you see, yeah, take a look. They're the same. They are. They're just repainted. They use different cloth. And now I was going to do a review before all that whole COPPA thing came down, and I'm going to do one of Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan, don't get me wrong, this is still awesome. Obi-Wan, Walgreen's Clone Commander, right? Exclusive. It's supposed to be awesome. It looked like it was going to be awesome in honor of the original 2 Clone Wars. By the way, get those DVDs if you can. They look good, they upscale well, and they're rare and expensive now. The original ones by the Samurai Jack guy are awesome. Anyway, now the paint job, let's get into it, is very good. Articulation is going to be the same. Articulation of the camera is going to be really bad. Alright, and I have no idea why that's happening. Quit doing that, Revan. Okay, so his head will turn inside the cowl slightly. It's exactly the same as with the other one. As I was saying with Clone Commander Obi-Wan, if you take a look at the Walgreens exclusive, you'll notice the ball joint is his neck. It's an exposed ball joint. All they did was take the original clone troopers and they repurposed it, popped an Obi-Wan head on top, and then added a little bit of fabric and those 2 little plastic parts that hold the fabric in. That's it. The reason for that, I don't know. Just being cheap, I guess. You can tell, one easy way to tell is the reason the whole ball joint of his is exposed at his neck. That's pretty obvious giveaway. And the original helmet of the clone trooper went down over it. Why am I mentioning all that? Because that was just a repurpose of figures they must have had lying around. And I hate to say it, but so is this. But it's beautiful, and I love it. I do not love, however, the lightsabers. Why is there one lightsaber? Why are they going so against canon here? Okay, here's the lightsaber hilt and design for the original, for Darth Revan. Let's get a nice little zoom on that, if we can. Focus. Focus. And where's Yoda when you need him? Okay, there we go. You can see, and then of course it comes, I believe it comes out. Nope. Alright, so you've got that one. Now you've got this one, which ironically looks more like a Sith than the actual one that's with Darth Revan. Check it out. Let's see. Let's get that perfect angle. There you go. Sorry about that reflective shine there. Trying to see if we can get a zoom. There we go. if you look at that, that looks more like a Sith saber to me, or Sith hilt, than the Revan one. I might just switch them, but let's go ahead and see how it goes in his hands. The articulation is the same. You have the PVC hood all the way over here. So again, you cannot really move you can move the head within, but you cannot move that around. You can get the arms out pretty far. They're on a ball joint with a 360 swivel of the arm. You have a double jointed elbow. You have a swivel pivot and 360 on the hand. You have, oh, nice articulation there. You have almost a 360. I don't want to risk doing that, but, and then in the legs, now here's the problem. Okay, here's the problem with this particular situation. The problem here is that for some reason, and I can't explain why, they went with a full dress without any cut at all. There's no cut at all, so he can't get his legs out. Oh, he's got those little sashes very loose. Gotta be careful there. That's the repaint as well. The top was black and red with this original one. Again, I still love it. Please don't take me wrong. I love it. I love having both. I'm going. That's why I bought getting two. But anyway, let's take a look. Let's peel this off and take a look at the articulation. Let's take a look at the painting on the legs. The plastic part makes that a little bit harder. Okay, so we've got white legs. Sorry how incredibly bright that looks. Should not. I'm having to do this in a very dark room. There we go. And there you can see it matches, looks great. The paint job is excellent, and it has the exact same foot, same knee, same double jointed knee system. Only difference is there's absolutely no point in having that because you can't get his legs farther than that because of the skirt, and you can't get them further back. Let's go as far as we can. Here we go. That's as far as you're going to get them. So let's see if how his balance is. And you do have a 360 swivel on the shoulders. Now I do think because of the way the legs and the feet are, it'll be just like the other Revan, which is really, really. It is. So at least they used, instead of PVC, they used soft cloth for the white part. Sorry about that, man. Okay, there you go. Let's just check out how easily that goes in the hand. It doesn't look like it's going to be very easy, but oh, there we go. Went right in, no problem. Shouldn't have been, but you know, I'm sorry. Doesn't that look more like a Sith saber? So here we go. Let's get this view. There we go. So basically, if you look, though, Revan's Sith saber, the one with the red, is in fact identical Darth Revan to Jedi Knight Revan's. It's identical as far as the hilt goes, but of course it has a red blade. Now for his purple blade, the Darth Revan, you have that almost classic Jedi, which makes sense because you remember. So I don't understand why they would go away from that. Honestly, it feels like just a cheap move. Like they didn't have any spares of something else, and they couldn't go with blue, yellow, orange, or any of the other colors. But I don't want to hit this figure too hard because it's Revan. I love it. I love the packaging. The packaging is awesome. This saber is cool. I mean, it is exactly the same hilt. Everything is the same, but they did put a good new coat of paint. They didn't make it look worse. They gave them a little bit of a gypsy look there. I do wish that they had threaded this to those so that it would stay higher, because as you can see, unless you roll it up really high, it's gonna roll down the way it's designed. So it's gonna roll down. So he's kind of like a belly dancer. Boo doo 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 doo. Okay, anyway, like I said, you could easily customize it by cutting a slit in the front and then in the back, and then you could move the legs for more posability. It is nice quality cloth, but again, it's one solid piece. It's like a skirt or something a monk, maybe a monk would wear. Even they, though, I think have splits so that they can walk. But anyway, so it's a great figure. Of course, if you're like me and you've played KOTOR, read the books, and just are a Revan freak, you're happy to see Jedi Knight Revan. It's very cool. As you can see, let's just do a comparison. He is a little tougher to pose. And the ball joint is, and the chest is already getting a little looser, probably because, as much as I hate to say this, but the body probably was sitting in the warehouse for a long time, and when they did the repaints. But let's see how the old Revan fares in that same position, that same situation. Okay, let's see how he does. Just I'll do the same amount of adjusting that I did on the other one, trying my best to get. Let's see how well he stands. Is he any better? Probably not. Yeah. And tap test. Okay, so yeah, the dress limitation does hurt a bit. But see, he's not great. Now in the chest, take a different look. This one's old, but I've kept it posed and not moved it. Stiff. You can even hear. Listen. Hear that ball joint in there? This one, very smooth, very loose. Just take a listen. Can't hear anything, can you? And so it's see, it's just very loose. So be careful with it. Once again, it's a wonderful thing to have. I'm not sure about the rewriting of the canon on the back of the box that I showed you earlier in the video, but I have gone on way too long. Thank you so much. This is my first video back to doing videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you can, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. I love your comments always. Check out, now I'm doing end cards where I'm going to be either associating other videos or other playlists. In this case, I'll probably do the Sith playlist. And thank you so much for watching. I might do the Sith, or I might just do Star Wars in general. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime, whatever time it is, wherever you are, whenever you're watching. And may the Force of the dark side be with you. I can't help it. I'm Darth Revan JJ. I'm not, I mean, come on. Okay, in his honor, may the Force be with you. May the Force be with Star Wars, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni. May they take over. Please, please, Lord, let them take over. What do you think about that? Alright, thank you so much for watching, and there's some more Witcher videos coming up. I hope you enjoy them, and thank you so much. See you later.